What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of the May Friendly VGC 2014. This is episode number 16, and before we get started, if you can, please show some Shady love to that like button. Your support so far has been absolutely huge, and I really do appreciate it. We currently have 14 wins and 5 losses. Last battle was really long, and if we get 2,000 likes, I'll keep uploading these like every day, like 5 videos a day. But my opponent's bringing a Dragonite, Scrafty, Mawile, Gengar, Amoonguss, and Rotom. Now, this is an interesting team because he does have the double Intimidate factor, which means my Mamoswine is going to be a little bit put behind. I'm going to want to open Charizard because of that. I'm going to want to open Charizard Venusaur because I have the option to double Protect. The Rage Powder Amoonguss is a real thing, but Charizard kind of handles that on his own. He could go Gengar, Amoonguss, Rage Powder, Destiny Bond, and kind of try to trap me in there like a little trapper. But, you know what? I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be A-OK, sport. I think we're going to just do fantastic. Hansen is challenging us. And he sent out Scrafty and Rotom. So, didn't expect that, to be honest. Huh. Scrafty has the wide guard, do not forget. It's a really bad opening for us. It's a really, really bad opening for us. I mean, we can Rock Slide, but we're intimidated, so it's going to do even less. No, we can't Rock Slide because he's going to wide guard. Alright, we got to get rid of that Scrafty almost as soon as possible. We're going to Mega Evolve. We're going to Mega Evolve and Protect. And then I kind of want to Protect to see if the Rotom's going to go for an Overheat or if he's going to go for something else. But I also want to Sludge Bomb that Scrafty. I think he's going to go after the Charizard with the Rotom. I think he's going to go for a T-Bolt. Even though he can't one-shot it, I still think that's going to happen. Then again, with the Sun, he might predict the Sun to go for the Overheat. I totally forgot about that. I'm helping my opponent with the Sun. So that's going to really suck if he does that. Because what I could have done was double Protected and then gotten a Solar Beam off on the Scrafty, which I don't know how much it'll do. But we could check. It could do a decent amount. Charizard Y. Charizard's going to Protect. Scrafty is going for the Fake Out on the Venusaur. Venusaur's dead. Oh, it goes for T-Bolt and Charizard, thankfully. Woo! Alright. Well, I really do think the Wide Guard is coming. I'm actually going to switch out of my Charizard into my Mamoswine because I think that T-Bolt is still going to happen. And then I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Scrafty. I'm still going to Sludge Bomb the Scrafty. I still think the Wide Guard is going to happen. Because I think he knows that a Heat Wave would do a butt ton to the Scrafty. That's why I wish Pokemon could have more than 4 moves, because then I could actually get a Flamethrower on here. Does not go for the Wide Guard. That kind of stinks, but this will be a, this will be a good turn. He's going to go for the Taunt on my Venusaur. So this is really nice. I'm starting to think that Scrafty does not have Wide Guard. So I'm actually going to go for a Rock Slide. And I'm hoping that Rotom is choiced and that he's going to switch out. So let's go for another Sludge Bomb on the Scrafty because that's a 3-hit KO. That's a 3-hit KO. Venusaur is going to get the Sludge Bomb off. Outspeeding the Mamoswine in the Sun. We're going to land the Rock Slide. That's going to take the Scrafty out. And it's going to do a good chunk to the Rotom. Oh, it's not going to take the Scrafty out. He resisted. That's right. But maybe we can flinch the Rotom. Nope. Overheat on the Venusaur. Venusaur's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought maybe he would actually... No, there would be no reason to overheat the Mamoswine because he can just Drain Punch it, can he? So now we know that Rotom is not choiced in any way. No choice specs on there. Goes for the Drain Punch on the Mamoswine. Oh, I should have just gone for... I should have gone for something else. I should have just taken that Scrafty out with an Icicle Crash. So he's got Drain Punch, Taunt, Fake Out. I don't think he has Wide Guard. I'm going to the Charizard at this point. I'm going to go into Charizard at this point, and we are going to go for Rock Slide, Heat Wave. I mean, if he has the Wide Guard, we're 100% screwed. That'll be the end of this game if he has Wide Guard. I feel like he's in VGC. He has to have Wide Guard. No, he doesn't. All right, awesome. No Wide Guard, which means we're going to get some damage off on both Pokemon. In the Sun, the Heat Wave should take both of these Pokemon out. Definitely the Rotom. I'm hoping Scrafty's not bulky enough. It's the Sun. There's no way he's living that. They're both going down, so that's a great turn. That is 50%. It's a crit. It's a crit! The Rotom had like 10 HP. It's a crit! Matters. But we are going to see both of my opponent's remaining Pokemon, which is great because it'll give me the option if you brought that. You know what? Even if he brought, okay, he brought Amoonguss and he brought Mawile. That's pretty good for us because the Heat Wave is going to take either one of those Pokemon out. Heat Wave in the Sun is going to take them both out. I could Rock Slide and hope for flinches, or I can get my butt out of here. I'm going to get my butt out of here and go into Rotom so that I can save, since I see that what his two Pokemon are, I can actually save my Mamoswine. It'll be useful on the off chance the Mawile causes me issues. I want to come in with a, oh, wait a minute, but I can't. Earthquake's not going to matter. I should have just stayed and went for Rock Slide. You know what? No, I don't think that would be a right play. I don't think that would be a right play. I don't want to, oh, but he might. Mawile's going to protect. Amoonguss might actually go for a Giga Drain. Nope, they're both going to protect to Scout. All right, that's a play, that's a play, that's a play. But now, on this following turn, I know that, oh, the sun's going to fade. That's why he did that. That was a pretty good play. Wow. All right, well, we're going to try to get rid of this Mawile as soon as possible because my Amoonguss can take care of the other Pokemon. Now, I could go for a Will-O-Wisp on this Mawile, which is probably the best play to completely make it useless. We're still going to Heat Wave, which will still do a butt ton of damage. The Mawile might actually have to go for a Sucker Punch here. But, yeah, he goes for the Sucker Punch on the Charizard. I know that's not going to kill. I was almost tempted to Protect. But, wow, that does a lot more than I thought it would. That was a high roll. We're going to Heat Wave, which is going to take out the... Ooh, it's going to take out neither Pokemon. Rotom's going to miss the Will-O-Wisp, and my opponent's going to go for a Spore on the Charizard. If we landed that Will-O-Wisp... Oh, my gosh, if we had landed that Will-O-Wisp. All right, we're still going to go for Will-O-Wisp on the Mawile because it's the better play. Or I could protect my Rotom. Hold on, if I protect my Rotom, he doesn't get the Giga Drain off. You know what, let's protect Rotom because I think he's going to protect his Mawile. I'm pretty sure he's going to protect Mawile and go for Giga Drain. No, he doesn't. All right, cool. Well, he's going to go for Play Rough for my Rotom, and that's going to do a butt ton. But Rotom's going to protect. So he can take my Charizard out right now if he wants to. He's going to Sucker Punch. Mawile's actually going to Sucker Punch and Giga Drain. So that's a turn that does absolutely nothing. We're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the... At this point, we're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Mawile. And we're actually going to go for another Protect with Charizard. That way, if I do wake up... Because right now he's got to think. If I wake up, he kind of wants to go for Sucker Punch on my Charizard. Kind of wants to go for Sucker Punch on my Charizard. But Charizard's going to wake up, get the Protect off. Now, as long as my Rotom can land this Will-O-Wisp, we'll be in great shape. Land the Will-O-Wisp. That is awesome. He's not Sucker Punching, though, so he might take my Charizard. Oh, he can't take my Charizard out. Goes for the Iron Head. Charizard protects itself. Giga Drain on the Rotom. Not the end of the world, because look at that. Look at that. That's not that much damage. Amoonguss is slack-a-lacking, and Mawile's going to go down to a burn. So at this point, that's good game. Even if he wants to protect again with the Amoonguss, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal if he wants to protect again with the Amoonguss. We are just going to go for a Hydro Pump and a Heat Wave. Not a Solar Beam, a Heat Wave. That's right, a Heat Wave. The match was forfeited, so that's going to be a win. We're going to bring another battle this episode because that was an 8-minute battle and a little bit less than 8 minutes. So let's bring another one. Let's just do it to it. Let's do it to it. We'll see what our current record is. I can't even remember. I think this is episode 16. I don't really remember. I really don't remember. But we are going to continue battling. Yes. Yes. We have 20 battles total, 15 wins, 5 losses. And we're going to see. We're going to see. We are going to see. Oh boy, we got someone from South Korea with a rating of 1668. Man, alright, so they're bringing Politoed, Mawile, Talonflame, Hydreigon, Zapdos, and, what's his name? Freaking weirdo guy that dances, Ludicolo. So Teeter Dance is a real thing. That's definitely a problem. Looking at his team, we're going to have some issues. He does have the Drizzle, but we have the Drought. So he's not going to open up with Politoed. You know what? We're going to open up Charizard, Venusaur, and I'll tell you why. We're bringing Mamoswine and Rotom. I'm opening up Charizard, Venusaur because I feel like he's going to open Ludicolo something, and he's going to try to get a Teeter Dance off. And first turn, I'm going to Mega Evolve Protect. That way, the following turn, my Venusaur can outspeed, and I can go for a Sludge Bomb. Because on a Ludicolo, let's see. Ludicolo, Venusaur, not Mega. Sludge Bomb is a one-hit KO. And even if it's not, the Heat Wave will pick it up. But it looks like it's a one-hit KO, which is fantastic. And we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see if the chickens want to crack-a-lack. We're gonna see. We're gonna have Charizard Venusaur dance on the field as he goes. Oh, he goes Hydreigon Mawile. It's a little bit of an issue. A little bit of an issue. Especially if that Hydreigon is scarfed. We're still gonna have to open up with a double protect. Now, if his Mawile goes for the Swords Dance, that's good game. No replay. No rematch. He's gonna withdraw the Mawile. Did not expect that. Otherwise, I would have gone for something. Talonflame comes out. Oh man, we could have been so set. We could have been set in the sun, you know? We could have been set in the sun. Now, this guy has a very high rating, so he's probably good at predicting. You probably will know that the Venusaur is not going to stay in. I feel like he's going to know that. Charizard's going to protect. And I think that his Hydreigon's going to be going after the Charizard right now. We're going to find out. Draco Meteor on the Charizard. Alright, and we know that we can't live a Choice Specs Draco Meteor, but can we live a Scarfed one? Hydreigon. Charizard. Why? Draco Meteor without the Specs does not kill, and Specs has a 50% chance to kill. So we're staying in. We're risking the biscuit. He could Brave Bird, though. I don't like this. Alright, I don't like this position at all, because we need this Charizard. He knows I need this Charizard. No, we have... Oh, shoot, we're running out of time. We're gonna... No. Heat Wave. No! No! Venusaur gets the double protect off. Talonflame goes for Brave Bird on the Venusaur. Charizard goes for the Rock Slide. We just ran out of time, and if we flinch this Hydreigon, oh no, we don't flinch it. And he lands a Draco Meteor. I really wanted to go for Heat Wave because Heat Wave would have done more damage. And that's a Choice Specs Hydreigon. It's gonna be really hard to win now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna go into Mamoswine. For the sole purpose of... I know Mawile's coming out. So that makes me want to go for the EQ. But that's not smart. Let's just kill this... Let's just kill this Talonflame with a Rock Slide. And let's switch our Venusaur out into Rotom. I can't believe that clock happened. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered too much. We would have just gotten a little more damage off on this Hydreigon. I could have technically preemptively Leech Seeded where the Hydreigon is, since I knew that he was switching out. But I didn't want to leave my... He goes into Mawile, which means he's going to get the Intimidate off, which is really what I didn't want to happen. Which means that my Rock Slide is not going to do that much. He's going to Brave Bird the Rotom, hopefully. I'm really hoping... Nope, he's going after the... he's going after the Mamoswine. No, he's not. No, he's not. He went after the Venusaur. Alright, good. He went after the Venusaur, and this Talonflame is going to be gone now as long as we land this Rock Slide, regardless of the Intimidate. We land the Rock Slide, thankfully. Which basically means Choice Specs Hydreigon really does put in work if I don't open up Mamoswine. From now on, when I see Hydreigon, I gotta assume they're gonna open with it. And, it is what it is. So he's got the Hydreigon right here. I kind of have to switch out my Mamoswine because it is going to be targeted by that Mawile. And we're gonna burn this Mawile while we have the chance. Mawile, as long as he doesn't protect. There's a possibility he's gonna Mega Evolve and protect. If we can get the burn on this Mawile, we might have a chance in this battle. We might have a chance in this battle if we burn this Mawile. If it's burned, it's like a regular Mawile, honestly. It's not a threat. It's not a big deal. Goes for the Draco Meteor. On the Rotom. Rotom, I don't think you can live at Choice Specs Draco. Oh, wow. Hydreigon is such a problem. It is such a problem. There's the Iron Head on the Venusaur. I can take that. Okay. That does so much more than I want it to. Now, unfortunately, I know I don't really have a way of winning. I know the Hydreigon's switching out. So I kind of want to go for the Leech Seed on its spot, but I kind of have to protect, so I think he's going to Iron Head my Venusaur again. And I want to go for an EQ here. But then I'm stuck with the Hydreigon. I can't really do anything to it. Yeah, that's the problem with Choice Scarf Mamoswine right there. We're going for the EQ to take this Mawile out. But, he stayed in with the Hydreigon. That might end up being a good thing. Oh, no, it's not a good thing. Ah! That is not a good thing. Wow, that was a pro play by my opponent. Goes for the Draco Meteor on the Mamoswine. Oh, man. Even though he's at -2, he's still Choice Specs. This is going to hurt. It still does so much. And that's going to secure him the game. The sun is faded. He can just Sucker Punch my Mamoswine if he doesn't want his Mawile to die. We'll let it play out just because he earned it. But we're going to Leech Seed the Mawile and we're going to Earthquake. But he's going to Sucker Punch my Mamoswine. Withdraw the Hydreigon. Sucker Punch my Mamoswine. And goes out into the Ludicolo. Goes for the Sucker Punch on the Mamoswine. That's a dead Mamo. And then I'm going to get a pointless Leech Seed off on the Mawile. Really doesn't matter because he can always just switch his Mawile. He doesn't have to switch his Mawile. He can just go for an Iron Head and that's game. But my opponent played really well that game. I told you he has a high rating. He's probably going to be really good at predicting. Choice Specs Hydreigon, definitely something I'm going to look into because that thing is ridiculously powerful. Ridiculously powerful. If you don't have a Fairy type on your team, you're really doing not much to it. I mean, granted the Mamoswine could do something, but in VGC that switch is so, like, it has to happen that it's just, I don't know, it's just unfortunate. We're going to let Venusaur go down. He's going to actually withdraw the Mawile, predicting to protect. And we're going to go for the Sludge Bomb on the Ludicolo. We should Ludicolo's fake out, never mind. I was going to say we'll outspeed the Ludicolo, but that really doesn't matter at this point because Ludicolo's fake out. So I could have protected, but the Hydreigon can come in and finish me up anyway. Now, I'm going to actually go for the Sludge Bomb on the Hydreigon because I think he's going to make a complete fool of me and switch his Ludicolo out into Mawile. Nope, he's just going to go for a Dark Pulse. Guaranteed hit. Guaranteed KO because of the specs. So, Venusaur's going down. That's going to be our second battle, bringing us to have our first loss in a little while. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this battle and you're enjoying the VGC May Friendly 2014, please leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.